The girl was just on a family vacation at sea, but when she woke up, she was horrified to discover something impossible. The ocean had mysteriously vanished overnight. All that remained was an endless expanse of dried seabed stretching beyond the horizon. Even their phones had inexplicably lost all signal. At first, nobody realized how serious things were, not until her brother caught two large crabs nearby. That's when their father, a marine biologist, sensed something was terribly wrong. These were clearly deep-sea crabs, species that only lived 1,600 feet below the surface, which meant their current location was most likely on the ocean floor itself. To test his growing suspicion, Dad quickly pulled out his compass, but the needle that should have pointed north was now bizarrely pointing south. Seeing this, he instantly knew they were in deep trouble. This meant Earth's magnetic field had reversed. The tides had changed direction. All the ocean's water had been pulled somewhere else, and they were now stranded on the deep ocean floor. Desperate to find help, Dad rushed back to the cabin. He managed to connect to an emergency frequency. Mayday! But it wasn't a rescue team on the other end. It was a deep-sea explorer. He was also trapped on this barren seabed. The man said, judging by the tidal patterns, the water would return to its original place in 7 days. So if they didn't want to be swept away by the returning tsunami, they needed to find higher ground fast. But the nearest coastline was impossibly far away. 7 days wouldn't be nearly enough time to reach it. So they decided to search for the submarine explorer 125 miles away. But just as the family was packing food for their journey, a figure suddenly appeared in the distance. Jack assumed it was another stranded survivor, so without thinking twice, he walked over to help. When the stranger said he just needed some water, Jack kindly handed over his bottle, but the moment the man finished drinking, everything changed.